right, so Charles was our first place winner. So as a first place prize, we made a banner that was our marquee. I don't think you guys could see it on the cam, but Benji will show it off real quick too and give it to Charles, as we use this as the marquee for the LX. And this is, since Charles was our first place.
And credits to the creator.
Yeah, and of course, Rinsey was the one who provided the art, so we linked him, but he does have a Twitter/X. So if you guys want to follow him, I believe it's just Rinsey. Please go follow him, as he helped us make this. And as a thank you, and to our winner, it will be this marquee that is right here.
We present the very first Ascension marquee to the first Ascension first place winner, that being Charles F.
Woo!
You did good, man. Congratulations.
We do got some other stuff, but we will be reaching out to our 2 through 4th. Our top 4 ended up was getting like some little smaller prizes, but we will be reaching out to them. Rom's got to do it 4, so we'll talk to him too, and give that to him as well. But we got to reach the other 2 first before we're able to do that. But thank you, Charles. Appreciate it. Good job on getting first.
Shout out everyone in chat. You guys kept me going. Thank you.
And yeah, I'm gonna pass it off to Benji to start it off.
All right.
No pressure.
And, well, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, thank you so much for joining us here in West Sacramento for the first Ascension tournament, a stamina showcase. As you all already know, this is a continuation of the essence and spirit of Avalanche, a tournament started by Happy Feet, BBC Platt, Mr. Clickmon, and many, many others of the SoCal scene, and continued on by our man Tenchi, Blake here. And we're very glad that we had this honor of bringing this event here to Northern California, specifically Sacramento. This is the first pump-related event, like pump tournament, that we have had here since 2019. And though we do have a pretty small pump scene here, like Andrew said before, we're very glad that it is still a strong one, and we're very glad that our presence has been able to facilitate this event, and that that people have come from all over to be able to continue to express their love and appreciation and enthusiasm for the game, as well as pushing themselves to their limits. And some of the shout-outs that I'll give on my end when it comes to our area is, first and foremost, the owner of this venue, Arcade Vending Experts. If you're interested in doing business with them, you can reach out to the Fun Zone Arcades, one of which is in Folsom, and the other which is in Vacaville, and perhaps maybe some others to come in the future, who knows. And, but yeah, they are the ones that are really the heart and soul of the arcade community here in Sacramento, and definitely big contributors in Northern California. We also have our man Cheese over there. And he definitely did a lot, helped me with a lot of, especially the decoration of this venue. And we've gotten very good feedback for that, which we're very glad about, as well as the furniture, making sure that all of the accommodations that any of the players need when it comes to their food stores, making sure we had enough water, making sure everyone had a place to sit down and observe the event, as well as, I myself, I did everything that I possibly could for this event, trying to make sure that the pads were as up to par as they could be within reason for our players, making sure we had the ability to do the stream capture, working with the lovely Chinese LX machine. And it's always it has always been a pleasure to participate in Avalanche tournaments. For me, are basically just an excuse to see all the people that I want to see, but I'm very glad that I also had the pleasure of participating. And none of it would have been possible without Happy Feet and BBC Platt, or Pan and Babo these days. And we wouldn't be here continuing it had it not been for our main man, Tenchi. And I will pass off the mic to him now.
Hello. I don't know how to follow up with that, but yeah, thanks. I love this event. I've mentioned it, I think, in my post interview, but I love pushing. I love the fact that people just kind of go try to push beyond their limits. I love, like, Cheese, for example, is like my MVP for this event. He is like the embodiment of essentially what this event is, what I love to see. I think he went a little too hard, but I love it regardless. He is like the person where that's what I hope people have out of it.
Cheese went about as hard as he parties, all right?
Yeah, so and even whenever I was a little worried, like he just kept pushing. So that's what I like to see. That's what I hope people get out of it because it's very inspirational. That's the whole thing that I loved about it. That's what made me fall in love with the event was that seeing people who are just really fucking good at the game push themselves and try to just go beyond, essentially ascend, if you will. But yeah, I do have some very big shout outs as well. Like he said, Sean and Miko definitely, obviously this venue would not, if it wasn't for them, this wouldn't even be a thing. So I appreciate them the most, and him even reaching out to me, letting me allow this to be a thing because without it, this wouldn't be even happening right now. I do want to give commentary shout outs as well because we did have a few. Commentary is very hard, and especially when you're having 12-hour days. It can be very tiring. So anybody who helped in and helped out, Cheese, Andrew, Crispy, Darius, Renzi, Fingy, Charles, Zetarux, and Invoker, all those guys. So I appreciate all of them helping out as well because it can be very tiring. I know a lot of those guys were new. This was like their first time commentating. I hope they had a good time at least doing it, and if not, at least trying to learn something and hopefully improve beyond that as well. I do have special shout-outs behind the scenes as well. John Tran helped with the graphics for the PowerPoint stuff, with the scheduling and a few other things, and he helped out with the last minute. He also helped. We have like a whole community or like a little small group for the point system. So, the point value dungeon, and so I really appreciate him on that for helping out where he can, and also even just participating as well. Steven is also another person that I did not really mention too much, but he is the person responsible behind the PowerPoint, or not the PowerPoint, the spreadsheet. All the point values are on, everything like that. Without him, I have no fucking clue how we would be working this thing because that thing is a wizard as far as I'm concerned, and it makes this event run so super smooth and all that as well. Jeff, Lalo Loser, another person who helped me with the graphics primarily in the beginning, with the rules and as well, and Atreyu, because he did help participate with the points as well. So he is a person who I wanted to give credit where credit is due, because he is more minds the better. And lastly, I want to thank Benji because without him too, again, the venue wouldn't be possible because he's more closer to Sean and Miko than I am, and he helped me a lot. He helped me do all the physical stuff here as well, and some stuff behind the scenes as well. So I could not do this by myself. I'm not even going to remotely act like I can. It's a lot of fucking work, and so I appreciate any help I can get. But yeah, I think this event went great. I would like to have another one, but we'll have to go from there. There's nothing confirmed yet or denied. There's a lot of logistics that legitimately have to go through in terms of like venue, obviously, and everything else. So there'll be talk of that. That's all I will say for that for now. But I appreciate anybody tuning in. I hope you guys are interested. I hope any of you guys can see that we are serious about this and continuing the torch of Avalanche and moving on with Ascension and hopefully providing you with great content, if not having you guys participate in the future. We welcome anybody who can qualify and get in. And if you guys are interested, I will be posting a lot of, more news and information in the Discord, which it will be below in the About Me of the Twitch page. You guys can click there and join that. And whenever we decide to make an announcement, we will post it there, and we'll keep you posted on that. But I appreciate anybody who's here, and, until the next time, we shall ascend to a new destination.
Ascending to the next level. And ladies and gentlemen, give one last shout out for Tenchi for running this majestic event. And yeah, I believe that's pretty much it. So yeah, I think, we can go ahead and sign off. We will potentially see you guys next time.